7-year-old girl finds sword in lake where King Arthur's Excalibur allegedly lies. It was a blistering hot day, and Matilda asked if we could go for a paddle. She was only waist deep when she said she could see a sword. One little girl was thoroughly surprised when she found a sword in the exact lake that legend says King Arthur's sword Excalibur was left. The Scotsman reports that Matilda Jones, age 7, from Doncaster, England, was on a trip to Cornwall with her father when she found the sword. Her father, Paul Jones, brought his 2 daughters to Dosmary Pool on Tuesday, August 29th. On the way to the lake, Paul recounted the legend of King Arthur and the story of how Excalibur was said to have been discarded in the Dosmary Pool. When he got there, the family decided to jump in the lake to cool off from the hot day. Paul recounts, "It was a blistering hot day and Matilda asked if we could go for a paddle. She was only waist deep when she said she could see a sword. I told her not to be silly and it was probably a bit of fencing, but when I looked down I realized it was a sword. It was just laying there flat on the bottom of the lake." Just like the Arthurian legend, a sword lay in the water waiting for someone to draw it out. The sword is 4 feet long, exactly Matilda's height, Paul stated. "I don't think it's particularly old, about 20 or 30 years old. It's probably an old film prop." King Arthur is a legendary figure of British folklore who became king when he pulled a sword from a stone. In the legend, Arthur later received the magical sword Excalibur from the mysterious Lady of the Lake, a woman who appeared from the waters of Dosmary Pool. Excalibur was said to imbue its possessor with the right to be the King of England, as well as possessing a number of magical attributes, including the ability to blind one's enemies in battle. Dosmary Pool is also said to be the final resting place of Excalibur after the death of King Arthur. According to the legends, after King Arthur died at the Battle of Camlan, Sir Belvedere, one of Arthur's Knights of the Round Table, discarded Excalibur in Dosmary Pool, returning the sword to the Lady of the Lake. There's no word yet on whether Matilda will be assuming the British throne anytime soon.